A very good day to one and all. I am Anju, teacher of English from LP section. I am very happy and proud to be a part of ICA-BC Journey 2020 in relation to International Library School Month. Activity 5 Profile Writing observed from 1st October to 31st October. I believe that all you know the annual celebration of School Library Month is worldwide. Yes, the theme of International School Library Month 2020 is Finding Your Way to Good Health and Well-Being. In relation to different activities, children will be reviewing, reading and analyzing the authors. Here, the library plays a vital role in making the children grow with the knowledge of how to use the library effectively. A profile is a written portrait of a person. It should have an interesting subject. The profile should include just enough information to let the readers know something about the subject's larger context. We give the short form through profile writing with minimal contents like birth, education, and about his works. Through profile writing, our students can improve their knowledge and of course they can learn about the authors and their writing style. So wishing all the best, each one of you, good day.
Roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and so are you. This is a nursery rhyme that resurfaces every Valentine's Day, but who wrote such a sweet poem? Yes, this poem written by Sir Edmund Spenser. Edmund Spenser was born on 1552 on London at United Kingdom. He recognized as one of the premier craftsmen of nascent modern English verse and is often considered one of the greatest poets in the English language. His famous poems are the Fairy Queen, Epithalamion, Prothalamion, and etc. He passed away on 13th January 1599.
Joseph Rudyard Kipling. He was an English journalist, short story writer, poet and novelist. He was born on December 30, 1865 in Mumbai. His short stories are Rikki Tikki Tavi, The Man Who Would Be King, Mowgli's Brothers. He was awarded Nobel Prize in Literature, Odie Award in Audio Drama, etc. His movies are The Jungle Book, Mowgli's Legend of the Jungle, The Man Who Would Be King. He died on January 18, 1936.
Books are the base of popular film series. Skinner was a famous poet in English. She was born on 5th December 1830. Her most famous poem is Gobi Market and Remember. She passed away 29 1994. I am Fathwima Basheer. William Shakespeare was famous English poet. Was born on 26 April 1564. Thank you.
Milton was famous poet. His epic poem is Paradise Lost.
Was an English playwright, poet, and actor, widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language and the world's greatest romancist. He is often called England's national poet and the bard of Avon. I'm talking about William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare William Shakespeare was an English playwright, poet, and an actor. His main works are Hamlet, Othello, King Lear, etc. Thank you. Born on November 13, 1850. His name was Treasure Island, a child garden of horses kidnapping. He died on December 3rd, 1894. Thank you. Short story writer and poet who wrote 19 children's books, was born in Wales on 13 September 1916. His schooling was from the Cathedral School and from Repton School. His love for adventures led him to become a fighter pilot during the Second World War, and this sense of adventure can be seen throughout his works. Someone Like You was his bestseller. James and the Giant Peach and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory are the other popular works. Roald Dahl won many awards for his children's stories. His awards for contribution to literature include the 1983 World Fantasy Award for Life Achievement and the 1990 the British Book Award. I have watched the movie Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and the magical world made of chocolate made me wish to live in such a yummy world. I wish to read his books, Fantastic Mr. Fox and Matilda, which have been recommended by my cousin. A fair author, Roald Dahl, passed away at the age of 74 on November 23, 1990, but his books and movies continue to amuse children like me all over the world. Thank you.
Was a famous Scottish novelist, poet, and author of fiction and travel books. He was born in 1850, November 13, in Scotland.
APJ Abdul Kalam is the former President of India. He is also known as the Missile Man of India. He is the person who taught us to dream. So I wish to say his famous thought about dream. Dreams is not what you see in sleep. It's the thing which doesn't let you sleep. APJ Abdul Kalam. Thank you.
story writer. He was born on 7th May 1861. Our national anthem Jana Gana Mana was written by Rabindranath Tagore. William Shakespeare was born April 23, 1564. English playwright, poet, and actor. Passed away April 23, 1660.
Works, Indian scientist, Indian missile, nuclear weapon programs. Thank you. APJ Abdul Kalam was born on 15 October 1931. He was born and raised in Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu, and he studied physics and aerospace engineering. Our vision of tomorrow, India's wings of fire, are the key works of APJ Abdul Kalam. APJ Abdul Kalam was an Indian scientist and politician. He was president of India 2002-2007. He was dead in 27 July 2015. Now I am going to wind up my speech. Thank you.
W. Longfellow, born 27th February 180. Education, bound in awards, Cambridge Award and Oxford Award. Died on 24th March 1883.
morning to all. Today I am talking about Helen Keller. Helen Adam Keller was an American author, political activist, and lecturer. She was the first deaf-blind person to earn Bachelor of Arts degree. Thank you.
I'm Mohamed from 5th A. Today I am going to say about a poet, William Wordsworth. William Wordsworth was a romantic poet. He launched the Romantic Age in English literature. He was born in 7th April 1770 in Cockermouth at United Kingdom. He was died in 23 April 1850 in Rydal at the United Kingdom. He was educated in Oxford, St. John's College and Cambridge University. Rowing the Cottage and Lyrical Ballad, some of his famous works. He got the honorary doctorate of civil law from Durham University in 1838. The same honorary from Oxford University in 1839.
William Wordsworth was an English romantic poet who, with Samuel Taylor Coleridge, helped to launch the Romantic Age in English literature with their joint publication, Lyrical Ballad.
And poet in English language and intellectual, was served as a civil servant for the Commonwealth of England under its Council of State and later under Oliver Cromwell. He wrote at a time of religious flux and
Robert Frost. His full name was Robert Lee Frost. He was born on 26 March 1974 at San Francisco, California.
Robert Browning was an English poet and playwright. He was born 7 May 1812 at Camberwell in London. One of his notable work is The Ring and the Book. He died in 12th December 1889.
Poet Christina Rossetti was born in 1813, the youngest child in an extraordinary family, a gift family.
Profile writing. Christina Rossetti. Christina was the youngest child of Gabriel Rossetti and was the sister of the painter.
William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare's life period is 26 April 1564 to 23 April 1616. He was an English playwright, poet, and actor. Romeo and Juliet, King Lear, Othello, etc. are his work written.
Renowned writer Mohamed Basheer was born on 21st January 1908 at Talayola. His famous works are Fathwima and Premaleganam somewhat. The Preacher's Stone was passed away on July 5, 1994 at Jaipur.
Profile writing of William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare was an English poet, playwright, and actor. He was born on 26 April 1564 in Stratford Clepon, Avon. Shakespeare is widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language. Her mainly comedies and histories.
Profile of Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore was an Indian writer, polymath, poet, composer, philosopher, and painter from Bengal. He was the first Indian to be awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature 1930.
महादेवी वर्मा जी का जीवन परिचय महादेवी वर्मा जन्म 26 मार्च 1907 उत्तर प्रदेश शिक्षा MA संस्कृत समृद्धि रेगाई पद के साथी
മലയാള സാഹിത്യത്തിൽ ഒരേയൊരു സുൽത്താനേ ഉള്ളൂ. ഭാഷയുടെയും വ്യാഖ്യാനത്തിന്റെയും വേലിക്കെട്ടുകൾ പൊളിച്ചെഴുതി മലയാള സാഹിത്യത്തെ സാധാരണക്കാരന്റെ ജീവിതത്തോട് ചേർത്ത് നിർത്തിയ ബേപ്പൂർ സുൽത്താൻ എന്ന വൈക്കം മുഹമ്മദ് ബഷീർ.
മലയാളത്തിലെ പ്രസിദ്ധ നോവലിസ്റ്റും കഥാകൃത്തുമാണ് തകഴി ശിവശങ്കര പിള്ള. കുട്ടനാട്ടിലെ ഇതിഹാസകാരനെന്നും അദ്ദേഹം അറിയപ്പെടുന്നു.
This is the profile of famous American poet Robert Frost.
मुंशी प्रेमचंद भारत के महान लेखक और उपन्यासकारों में से माने जाते हैं और वे 20वीं सदी में सबसे श्रेष्ठ लेखक थे। वो एक उपन्यासकार, छोटी कहानी और नकली करने वाले लेखक थे। उन्होंने 100 की ज्यादा छोटी कहानियां और 12 से अधिक उपन्यास।
ഇന്ത്യയിലെ കേരളത്തിൽ നിന്നുള്ള മലയാള കവിയും ഗാനരചയിതാവുമായിരുന്നു ONV കുറുപ്പ്. അഖിലേന്ത്യാ സ്റ്റുഡൻസ് ഫെഡറേഷന്റെ നേതാവുമായിരുന്നു. ഉപ്പ്, സ്വയംവരം തുടങ്ങിയതാണ് പ്രധാന കൃതികൾ. പത്മശ്രീ, പത്മവിഭൂഷൺ തുടങ്ങിയ അവാർഡുകൾ ലഭിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. നന്ദി.
ഞാൻ ഇന്നിവിടെ പരിചയപ്പെടുത്താൻ പോകുന്ന പ്രശസ്ത എഴുത്തുകാരനായ OV വിജയനാണ്. OV വിജയൻ എഴുത്തുകാരനും കാർട്ടൂണിസ്റ്റും ചെറുകഥാകൃത്തും നോവലിസ്റ്റും എന്ന പേരിൽ അറിയപ്പെടുന്നു. അദ്ദേഹത്തിന്റെ കൃതികൾ: 1990 പ്രവാചകന്റെ വഴി, 1985 ഗുരുസാഗർ. നന്ദി.
William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare was born on 26 April 1564. His father was a successful local businessman and his mother was the daughter of a landowner. He was an English playwright, poet and actor, widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language and the world's greatest dramatist. He is often called England's national poet and bard of Avon. Shakespeare's works include the 36 plays printed in the first folio of 1623, listed according to their folio classification as comedies, histories and tragedies. 2 plays not included in the first folio, The Two Noble Kinsmen and Pericles, Prince of Tyre, are now accepted as part of the canon, with today's scholars agreeing that Shakespeare made major contribution to the writing of both. No Shakespearean poems were included in the first folio. William Shakespeare died on 23 April 1616 at the age of 52. Thank you.
YK Mohamed Basheer. YK Mohamed Basheer is one of the prominent literary of Malayalam literature. He was born on 21st January 1908. His works include Bhagya Kalasagi, Madilugal, Shabdangal, etc. He is called as Bepar Sultan. He got Padma Shri Award in 1982.
Good morning to all. Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond is a noted novelist and short story writer. He was born in Montessori in 1934. His father, Abraham Bond, was an officer in the Royal Air Force. His mother, Edith Clerk, separated from his father, Ruskin Bond, was 4 years old. He was educated in Simla. He spent much of his childhood at the foothills of the Himalayas. Most of his stories are set in the background. He lives with his adopted family in Lander near Missouri. Ruskin Bond has written more than 300 stories, most of them children's, essays, novels, and many books on children besides. He has published 2 volumes of autobiography. His collections of stories includes The Road to Violali and Other Stories, and The Girl from Copenhagen. Ruskin Bond received the Sahitya Akademi Award in 1993. He was honored with Padma Shri in 1999 and the Padma Bhushan in 2014. Thank you.
محمد عبده عيسى. ولد الشاعر محمد عبده عيسى بمصر عام 1976 وهو عضو لجنة الأبحاث بمؤتمر أدباء مصر وحصل على الماجستير في علوم اللغة العربية وآدابها. ديوانه المشهور انكسار النشيد، وله مسرحية شعرية بعنوان الغريب.
മലയാളത്തിലെ പ്രശസ്ത കവി ഇടശ്ശേരി ഗോവിന്ദൻ നായർ 1903 ഡിസംബർ 23 ജനിച്ചത്. പ്രധാന കൃതികൾ: പൂതപ്പാട്ട്, കാവിലപ്പാട്ട്, പുത്തൻ കലവും, അരിവാളും പുതനും, മെറിയും ഞാനും മലയാളത്തിൻ്റെ ശക്തിയുടെ കവി എന്ന് അറിയപ്പെടുന്നു.
Rabindranath Tagore, he is best known as a poet, but was a man, many talent like writer, philosopher, painter, etc. He was the first Indian to win a Nobel Prize in Literature. Rabindranath Tagore wrote the national anthem of India and Bangladesh. Thank you.
Charles Dickens' childhood was very difficult by suspending him from school and to work for their family. After that, he became a reporter. His first book, Sketches of Bores, appeared in magazines and news. The popularity of this book led to publish other offers to him. Thank you.
John Keats was an English romantic poet born on 31st October 1795. He studied at GKT School of Medical Education. Ode to Nightingale, Lamia, etc. are his famous book, and he died on 23rd February 1821.
A novel often published as 1984. It's a dystopian social science fiction novel by English novelist George Orwell. It was published on 8 June 1949 by Soker and Marburg as Orwell's ninth and final book, completed in his lifetime.
Profile of R.K. Narayanan, the famous Indian novelist. He has written many stories like The Gate, Swami and Friends in English. He received Sahitya Academy Award in 1961.
Shakespeare is known as the world's greatest dramatist and the best British writer of all time. His works are about life, love, death, revenge, grief, murder, jealousy, magic and mystery.
This is a profile of Leo Tolstoy, the famous Russian author. His most important contribution to the literature are War and Peace and Anna Karenina.
സ്നേഹമാണെങ്കിൽ ആ സാരം മൊഴിയിൽ സ്നേഹസാരമിഹ സത്യമേകമ എന്നു പാടിയ കുമാരനാശാൻ വിശ്വാസ പ്രേമത്തിന്റെ ഉദാത്ത സങ്കല്പത്തെയാണ് തന്റെ കവിതകളിലൂടെ ആവിഷ്കരിച്ചത്.
തത്വശാസ്ത്രത്തെയും എന്ന മഹത്തായ മാനദർശനവും കാവ്യദർശനവുമായുള്ള വയലാർ രാമവർമ്മയുടെ മനസ്സിൽ ചക്കരപ്പന്തലിൽ തേന്മഴ പെയ്യിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഇന്നും നമ്മുടെ മനസ്സിൽ മലർവാടിയിൽ മായാതെ നിൽക്കുന്നു.
അച്യുതൻ നമ്പൂതിരി 1926 മാർച്ച് 18 കുമരനൂരിൽ ജനിച്ചു. ഹൈസ്കൂൾ പഠനത്തിന് ശേഷം ഇന്റർമീഡിയറ്റ് ഓഗസ്റ്റ്യാന എന്നിവരുടെ സഹപ്രവർത്തകനായിരുന്നു. ജ്ഞാനപീഠ എഴുത്തച്ഛൻ പത്മപ്രഭ പത്മശ്രീ എന്നിങ്ങനെ ധാരാളം പുരസ്കാരങ്ങൾക്ക് അർഹനായിരുന്നു. 2020 ഒക്ടോബർ 15 അദ്ദേഹം മരണപ്പെട്ടു.
അഴീക്കോട് 1926 മെയ് 12 കണ്ണൂരിലെ അഴീക്കോട് ജനിച്ചു. കോഴിക്കോട് യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റി വൈസ് ചാൻസലർ ആയിരുന്നു. മികച്ച വാഗ്മിയും സാഹിത്യ നിരൂപകനുമായിരുന്നു. വയലാർ അവാർഡ്, എഴുത്തച്ഛൻ പുരസ്കാരം, സുവർണ കൈരളി, മാതൃഭൂമി, രാജാജി, കേന്ദ്ര കേരള സാഹിത്യ അക്കാദമി അവാർഡുകൾ അദ്ദേഹത്തിന് ലഭിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. 2012 ജനുവരി 24 അദ്ദേഹം മരണപ്പെട്ടു.
ആലപ്പുഴ ജില്ലയിൽ തകഴിയിൽ ജനിച്ചു. കുട്ടനാടിന്റെ കഥാകാരൻ എന്ന പേരിലാണ് അദ്ദേഹത്തെ അറിയപ്പെട്ടിരുന്നത്. ജ്ഞാനപീഠ പുരസ്കാരം, വയലാർ, കേരള സാഹിത്യ അക്കാദമി അവാർഡുകൾ എന്നീ ധാരാളം പുരസ്കാരങ്ങൾ അദ്ദേഹത്തിന്റെ കൃതികൾക്ക് ലഭിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. 1999 ഏപ്രിൽ 10 അദ്ദേഹം മരണപ്പെട്ടു.
വൈലോപ്പള്ളി ശ്രീധരമേനോൻ 1911 മെയ് 11 എറണാകുളം കല്ലൂരിൽ ജനിച്ചു. അധ്യാപകനായിരുന്നു അദ്ദേഹം. കന്നിക്കൊയ്ത്ത്, മകരക്കൊയ്ത്ത്, ശ്രീരേഖ, കുടിയൊഴിപ്പിക്കൽ, കൈപ്പവല്ലി എന്നിവ പ്രധാന കൃതികളാണ്. ഓടക്കൂർ അവാർഡ്, വയലാർ അവാർഡ്, ജവഹർലാൽ നെഹ്റു അവാർഡ്, കേരള കേന്ദ്ര സാഹിത്യ അക്കാദമി അവാർഡുകൾ എന്നിവ ലഭിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. 1985 ഡിസംബർ 22 അദ്ദേഹം മരണപ്പെട്ടു.
मुंशी प्रेमचंद. नाम धनभद्राई श्रीवास्तव. 31 जुलाई 1880.
महादेवी वर्मा का जन्म उत्तर प्रदेश के फारुखाबाद जिला में सन 1907 में हुआ था. इनके पिता का नाम श्री गोविंद प्रसाद वर्मा था. सन 1987 में इलाहाबाद उत्तर प्रदेश में इनका निदान हो गया.
प्रसाद हिंदी कवि, नाटककार, उपन्यासकार तथा निबंधकार थे. वे हिंदी के शायरी में 4 स्तंभों में से एक से. उन्होंने हिंदी की काव्य में एक तरह से चायवद की स्थापना की.
केदारनाथ सिंह. आपका जन्म 1937 को उत्तर प्रदेश के बलिया जिला में चकिया गांव में हुआ. वे अज्ञेय द्वारा संपादित तीसरा सप्ताह के कवि हैं. भारतीय ज्ञानपीठ द्वारा उन्हें वर्ष 2013 का 39वां ज्ञानपीठ पुरस्कार दिया गया.
मन्नू भंडारी हिंदी सुप्रसिद्ध कहानीकार है। मध्य प्रदेश में मंदसौर का जिले बानपुरा गांव में जन्मे। मन्नू का बचपन का नाम महेंद्र कुमारी, लेखन के लिए उन्होंने नाम चुनाव किया।
धर्मवीर भारती का जन्म 25 दिसंबर 1924 को इलाहाबाद में हुआ था। वह आधुनिक हिंदी साहित्य के प्रमुख लेखक, कवि, नाटककार और सामाजिक विचारक है। 4 सितंबर 1997 में उसका निधन हुआ।
شاعر لبناني رسام وكاتب كبير.
السيد عبد الكلام والأبو الفقير زين العابدين عبد الكلام رئيس الجمهورية الهندية السابق. ولد براميشورم في ولاية تامل نادو في 15 أكتوبر سنة 1931.
Assalamualaikum. Syair Ahmad Mahmud Najib Ghassani ولد على بلاد 1928. كانت عمله إبداعية وصل لها ما يستدعي حقيقة البشرية. السلام عليكم.
هو علي أحمد باكر الكندي ولد بإندونيسيا في 21 ديسمبر.
കുറ്റിപ്പുറം في مقاطعة الملاpuram.
ولدت 1983 ميرت والدي راجندر सिंघाल.
Peace be upon you. Be the best by serving. In regards to BC Ideas Journey 2020, observing the International School Library Month from October 1st to November 15th under Activity 5, Profile Writing. In relation to the Activity 1, Evolution and Means of Communication, I am very happy and excited to inform you that each and every student, parents, HODs, teachers have very well cooperated to giving the profile writing from Montessori up to 10th standard. I believe that this participation will help them to understand how to read, analyze, and then how to write profile of authors. So thanking each one of you, I extend my gratitude to express that this program had become successful one with your involvement, with your participation, with your contribution. I take this opportunity to thank our Vice Principal, Ms. Shabna Fathwima K, ICA-BC, IDS Staff Coordinator, her motivation. I thank our Principal, Mr. Mohamed Basheer, you, for opportunity to conduct these activities. Thanks to one and all. Good day.